Thank you very much, Mel. Yeah, we're talking right now about all the right things you think you're doing. You know, choosing healthy snacks, cutting out sugar, slashing calories. You could seriously, though, be sabotaging your weight loss efforts.
So happy to have Dr. Joey Shulman. She's back this morning to show us how to spot those diet saboteurs and get your weight loss goals back on track. Good morning, Dr. Joey.
Good morning. Good morning.
So this is a big day because you are launching the 9th edition of the Weight Loss Challenge on City Line.
City Line Weight Loss Challenge, year number 9 starts today.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
excited.
Common things happen this time of year. You make the resolutions and then you fall off. And people say, but wait, I'm eating healthy. But you say, really, you have to take a deep dive into what you're eating.
Yeah, and I have this weird job that people like to tell me what they eat. So if I meet people, they're like, well, this is what I had for breakfast. And I always say, you know, it's not what you had for breakfast. That's not why we're sitting here. So there's a few things that I want to clear up. Okay. And everyone says to me, I'm a healthy eater. And I'm here to give unfortunate news, is you can still gain weight being a healthy eater. So we have some healthy things on the table here: bananas, sweet potatoes, pistachios, whole grain bread, even those grain-free cookies I make. You can eat too much of a good thing. So you can be a healthy eater, but portion size does matter. But as long as you're eliminating refined flours, refined sugars, generally speaking, when you're a healthy eater and you're cooking your own food, which we've lost the art of cooking our own food. We're having basically corporations cook our food for us. Then that's when weight gain happens. Sugar, salt, fat, those sort of things cause weight gain, inflammation, and eventually disease.
And haven't they done studies where people would see, you know, half the calories, so they'd then eat twice as much?
Right.
And you really have to pay attention to it, don't you?
You really have to pay attention to it. And I think that if you're eating less packaged processed, that's a great start. But you can still gain weight by eating too much of what appears to be healthy food. So,
okay. What about people who say, but I'm good Monday through Friday, and I work out 5 times a week?
Yeah, that doesn't work for me because
I don't believe you.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me because if you're good Monday to Friday, there is a lot of error on Saturday and Sunday that can be made. And some of my clients are good from Monday to Friday, and God bless them, they'll come in on Monday, they'll be like, why didn't it move? The scale didn't move. You cannot blow it for 2 days and expect to lose weight. Now, I'm not even a fan of a cheat meal.
Oh.
Wow.
When you're on, you're on. And then we go to cheat and flexibility. Listen, moderation in everything. Everybody wants to indulge sometime or another. But if you're trying to lose weight, especially if you're over the age 40, which I am, the wheels on the cart are a little bit more sensitive after the age 40, so you have to be a little bit more on your game. Now, that's not to say if you have a cheat meal, it's all lost, but don't blow it for the whole weekend.
It's felt a lot more, though.
Yeah.
Because your program is 5 months, so let's do the math. We're in January, so you're looking at the end of May where you're really being careful with the cheat meals, not having, that's a long time to commit. But you're saying once you reach that goal weight, then can you start reintroducing?
And by no means are we striking for perfection. I am somebody who talks about the 80-20 rule all the time. But if you're overindulging too much with the wrong foods at the wrong time of day and the scale's not showing you the results, yeah, we have to clean it up a little bit. Okay. But by no means are we hitting for perfection because nobody can be perfect diet-wise, nor should they be, because perfection will boomerang you back to a binge, and you don't want that to happen either. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. And my clients aren't perfect, but they're good enough that it's getting them the results that they're not only losing weight, let's talk about they're feeling better, their energy's up, their inflammation is down. So really positive effects.
And it's all things you have to think about as long-term, too, right?
Long-term.
You know, diet, you're not all going to lose 10 pounds and that'll be it. But, you know, you got to think long-term and slow with the weight loss. You don't have to drop it all in a minute.
So we say at our clinic, if you can't see yourself following a version of this program, City Line or other, for 5 years or longer, don't do it. So if it's too overly strict that you can't do this for 5 years or longer, chances are you're going to gain it back.
So you look at it as a lifestyle change as opposed to a diet. Yesterday we had Jillian Michaels on, who's very well known for her fitness and healthy eating lifestyle.
Right.
And she got slammed for slamming the keto diet. Her point was it's not sustainable. Sure, you're going to lose weight because you're cutting out food groups, but you might be overworking things like your liver, your kidneys, by cutting out entirely good food groups. Do you agree?
Well, ketosis, the body wasn't meant to be in ketosis. Now, you will lose a lot of weight in ketosis, and there's some benefits to going to a ketogenic diet, and there's been some great research on ketogenic diets. As a general principle, your body can't hang out in keto for the rest of your life. Your body wants to run on glucose. Glucose, the G, is the gas of your cars, the gas of your body. So sometimes people are very metabolically resistant. You sort of have to bring them to the door of ketosis, but I don't love putting people into full-on ketosis because you can't stay there, and you burn, the fuel that you're burning is dirty fuel. The ketones are dirty. It's not like running your body on glucose.
Interesting.
So just be healthy.
So it's good that you dropped your little scone habit.
I've dropped my scone habit.
Day
I'm
2
already
and a
on.
half.
Yeah. I actually lost 3 pounds on vacation.
There you go, just like
wow.
that. See,
Don't
one
ask me.
small change.
It wasn't an all-inclusive. That's probably why.
We've got more with you coming up later on. If you guys have questions, send them to us at BT Toronto. Dr. Joey will be here for the remainder of the show, and Tracy Moore will be joining us too to help kick off that weight loss challenge for motivation. Thank you. We'll be back with more BT right after this.